Hello everybody. It is already like 6:30 and obviously I'm just starting this vlog now. I did day job and then I did food, I guess. I ate dinner and now I'm just getting to the shop to get some work done. But thanks to that AC unit, it won't be outrageously hot in there like it is outside right now. Right now the dew point outside is 80 degrees, which means if you have anything that is 80 degrees or cooler, it starts to sweat, like me. And oh my gosh, it is so nice in here. Oh, that air conditioner works so well. It's like stepping into a refrigerator. It is awesome. All hail the air conditioner. I got a couple things in the mail that are kind of cool. First of all, I have some Send Cut Send stickers, and those are for the Sticker of the Month Club for this month. For those of you that don't know, I do a thing called the Free Sticker of the Month Club, where every month you get from me a physical written newsletter, well typed because nobody can read my handwriting, and a cool sticker, or sometimes two. This month it'll be a sticker designed by an independent designer named Adam C, and it's super cool. And then also a sticker from Send Cut Send. They sent me two different stickers. I don't think there's enough of both stickers for everybody to get one of each. So I will split them up. You'll just randomly get one or the other this month. Send Cut Send is sponsoring this month's newsletter, which I really only ask them for stickers because they already sponsor me in other ways. In the future, I am gonna look for people to help like fund the newsletter by sponsoring it, because it does cost me a lot of money to get custom stickers designed for you guys, and then also to print them and mail them. Like, it's kind of rather expensive. My goal for today is to get the shop back into some semblance of order. It just got completely destroyed by installing the mini split. Hopefully with just a few hours of work, we can make this better than it was before the mess even happened. Okay, it's been literally maybe like 30 seconds and I'm already distracted with a project that I want to do. I have some like horizontal space and storage issues, and I kind of want to address those while I'm reorganizing everything. I used to use this table as a desk. I had it pushed against my mill, but I really need somewhere to like put products on, especially products that are in progress. And like I'm using all my other horizontal spaces. Like even my table saw here with this piece of MDF on top has become a rather high demand surface. And those workbenches over there are just too far away from everything to be useful for products. So I think I'm going to build a little like standing desk that I can use so that I can get that table back to use as like a product workbench in the middle of the room. And then also I just need some additional storage kind of by the mill for other things so that it doesn't end up like on the mill's workbench. So right here-ish, I'll put the toolbox back, but right here I'm gonna build kind of a long, skinny standing desk. Maybe two-tiered, I don't know, we'll see how it works out. I don't have a plan, I'm just gonna wing it, which has never ever gone wrong for me before. I'm not a very good woodworker, so it's not gonna be pretty, and I've accepted that and I'm okay with it. All right, do you guys want to hear my take on productivity? I think of all projects as fractals. If you don't know what a fractal is, it's a shape where if you look at it zoomed out, it's complex. If you zoom in on any given part of it, one, it looks like the rest of the shape, and two, it is equally complex. So basically, you can look at a job and then break it down into parts, and then you can break any one of those parts into more parts, and you can break those parts into more parts, and you can go on forever. In order to make carabiners, I need to organize my shop. In order to organize my shop, I need to make this little workbench that I'm making. In order to make this little workbench that I'm making, I need to hook up my brad nailer. In order to hook up my brad nailer, I need a longer hose. In order to hook up a longer hose, I need to put fittings on both ends of it. In order to put fittings on both ends of it, I need to find my fittings and my wrenches, which are somewhere buried. If I was more organized and had more time to prepare, I could have knocked out a bunch of those lower stages of the fractal, letting me focus just on the bigger stages of the fractal, the more zoomed out stages. I think the key to being an efficient business, and which is where I'm very much not yet, but I'm working towards, But I think the key to running an efficient business is to knock out as much of the lower levels, the really zoomed in fine details of the fractal as you can via eliminating, automating, and then efficiencyifying. I mean, basically right now I've done very few of those things, particularly for how my shop runs. I didn't really have a point in that story, but like that's how I view projects. All projects are fractals. They have an infinite amount of complexity, just depending on how close you look. Anyway, time to make up an air hose. I really like these high flow fittings. They're a little bit more expensive than the cheap, not high flow ones, but they seem to just work better. They're easier to open and close and to attach, and then also you just get more flow out of them. And they work with the regular not high flow fittings. They're cross compatible, which is really nice. Since I'm just doing a quick project here, I don't want to go to the hardware store. That'll take me the rest of the day. So I'm going to try to use all materials that I reclaimed from when I took the shop apart. So I have this pile of lumber over here, and then these little pre-made boxes. I think these are going to be my tabletop, plus also some storage, and everything else will become the base. I also have this little cabinet here that I took off the wall where the air conditioner is now. I'm going to use those for something. This is my prototype. It's beautiful, isn't it? Basically, I'm just checking the height, what it would be like to work on a desk like this. And this is a comfortable like typing height. Though I am now realizing it's not particularly deep, and if I had a laptop here, I would need more room this way. But going forwards, this gives me a pretty good idea of what I'm going to want. I think it would also be nice to be able to reach my computer from either this side or from this side. So if I'm doing real work here, I can stand at my typing desk and type right here. I can still see my machine, I can still get to it quickly, whatever. And then if I'm doing machining, I want to be able to still like make, quick little changes to camera or whatever. I can just reach across the bench and boop, 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 boop. So I want to put the desk part here, and then I'll have the storage part over here beside the machine. Though I don't want to block this window if I can avoid it. Okay, here's the, I don't know what you call it, the foundation, the basis, the first part, what I've done so far. I don't know, this is the thing. You can kind of see how it's gonna take shape. I think I will put some of the plywood on here to make this deeper so that there's enough room. Well, I don't know, maybe I should put a laptop here and see what it's like, because I don't want to make this too deep if I can avoid it. But it's definitely a good working height over here. And then from over here, I still have access to, like, there's a better example. If my computer was there, I could still, it would not be comfortable to use for long term, but I can still bang on the keyboard. Actually, that's not bad. Like, it's the perfect size for my laptop. Now, I can't really have a second monitor here. At least I don't think I can. Can I have a second monitor here? So, I mean, it technically fits, but I don't know, like, basically here, this is my eye perspective. Like, there's your computer. You have to turn all the way to get to the second monitor. So that's less than ideal. Today, I set out to clean and organize my shop, and instead I built a counter. Welcome to my brain. It's not pretty, but I think it'll be useful. I have this section set up here as a charging station. Then I have some of my photography stuff on the shelf and some larger bottle storage in here, like my coolant. From this angle, it does not feel obtrusive. I can still easily access stuff from this side of the workbench. Tomorrow, I am working at day job, but I'm working from home. My deal with my boss is I'm going into the office 2 days a week, and I'm working 1 day remote. So I'll be in here now that I have air conditioning. And I'm thinking that in the morning before I get started and before it gets hot outside, I will use that time to take care of my wood pile here, which really is a large portion of my mess. I don't know if it's gonna happen tomorrow, but I also need to, at some point, move all this crap out of here and open up this space again. Anyway, I'm really just procrastinating on video editing. I'm gonna go do that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.